Good evening, students. Today we will discuss about the life and works of Percy Bysshe Shelley, who is better known to be as P.B. Shelley. P.B. Shelley belongs to English Romantic poet, and we will discuss about his works and his some of his writings. He was born on 4th August 1792 in England, Sussex or some place, and he died on 8th July 1822 at Gulf La Spezia, King of Sardinia in Italy. And P.B. Shelley is considered to be one of the finest lyric and philosophical poets. Now, if we like to remember the names of his contemporaries, we'd like to name Lord Byron, John Keats, Lenny Hunt, Thomas Love, Peacock, Mary Shelley. Mary Shelley was the author of Frankenstein, and his first wife was Harriet Westbrook, whom she uh, whom he married in 1811. But unfortunately, his first wife Harriet Westbrook died in 1816, and in 1816 he again married Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein. And Mary Shelley, P.B. Shelley wrote some classic poems like Ozymandias, or To the West Wind, To a Skylark, Magic, When Soft Voices Die, The Cloud, The Mask of Anarchy, etc. etc. He also wrote a verse drama in 1819 which is known as The Cenci, and he wrote some long visionary philosophical poems like Queen Mab, Ulster, The Revolt of Islam, Adonis, Prometheus Unbound in 1820, uh, which is regarded as his masterpiece. 1821, Hellas, a lyrical drama, and his final unfinished work was The Triumph of Life in 1822. His poetry, like his life, can be divided into two distinct moods. One is violent reformer. He wanted to change the existing social system. And second is hurry the millennium out of its slow walk into a gallop. He wanted to run the society, run the millennium. And uh, some important question answer from Shelley. Uh, Oxford University expelled Shelley, and uh, Oxford University expelled Shelley uh, because of his writing of the necessity of atheism. And uh, Harriet Westbrook was 16 when she eloped with Shelley, and for the magazine The Examiner, Shelley wrote articles. Remember, the magazine name of the magazine is The Examiner. And hearing Peterloo massacre, Shelley wrote the poem The Mask of Anarchy. This is very important. In 1820, Shelley moved in Pisa. Shelley died by drowning. Pour is thy heart in profuse stains of unpremeditated art, addressed to Skylark. Rise like lions after slumber in unvanquishable manner. It is taken from Mask of Anarchy. Those lines are very important. According to Shelley, poets are the uh, prophets of unapprehended inspirations. In 1822, along with Leigh Hunt and Lord Byron, Shelley published The Liberal. Swinburne called a poet, he alone was the perfect singing god, who was the poet P.V. Shelley. So Swinburne called that he alone was the perfect singing god, who called Keats as one of the inheritance of unfulfilled renown, who called uh, P.V. Shelley called Keats as one of the inheritors of unfulfilled renown. And lastly, uh, uh, one of the quote of P.V. Shelley: "Poets are unacknowledged legislation of the world."